The year 1939. The world held its breath. A tense silence hung in the air, punctuated by the rumbling of distant drums. The Treaty of Versailles, signed after World War I, had failed to keep the peace. It left Germany feeling resentful and eager to reclaim its former glory. Meanwhile in Asia, Japan, driven by imperial ambitions, was flexing its muscles. The League of Nations, created to prevent future wars, seemed powerless to stop the rising tide of aggression. The world was like a tinderbox, just waiting for a spark to ignite it. On September 1, 1939, the world held its breath as Germany, led by the infamous Adolf Hitler, unleashed its blitzkrieg or lightning war upon Poland. It was a brazen act of aggression that shattered the fragile peace. Poland fought bravely but was quickly overwhelmed by the German war machine. Great Britain and France, honoring their commitments to Poland, declared war on Germany on September 3, 1939. World War II had begun, plunging the world into the deadliest conflict in human history.
Breaking news.
The next 6 years were a whirlwind of battles, invasions, and atrocities. Germany conquered much of Europe, from the icy plains of Russia to the sunny shores of France. The Battle of Britain raged in the skies as the Royal Air Force bravely defended their island nation against the Luftwaffe. Japan, allied with Germany and Italy in the Axis powers, launched a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941, bringing the United States into the war. The Pacific theater exploded with fierce naval battles, island-hopping campaigns, and ultimately, the horrific atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Section 4. Turning Points and Triumphs. The Significance of Key Battles and Events. In this section, we delve into the pivotal moments that shaped the course of World War II, examining the key battles and events that defined the conflict and ultimately led to the Allied victory. The Battle of Midway, a decisive naval victory for the United States in June 1942, turned the tide in the Pacific. This battle saw the U.S. Navy successfully ambush and destroy 4 Japanese aircraft carriers, significantly weakening Japan's naval capabilities. The strategic brilliance and bravery displayed during this battle underscored the importance of intelligence and surprise in warfare. The Battle of Stalingrad, a brutal months-long siege in the Soviet Union, marked a turning point on the Eastern Front. This battle was one of the deadliest in history, with immense casualties on both sides. The Soviet Union's tenacity and resilience in defending Stalingrad ultimately led to the encirclement and surrender of the German Sixth Army, shifting the momentum in favor of the Allies on the Eastern Front. And the D-Day landings in Normandy, France on June 6, 1944, opened up a crucial second front in Europe. This massive amphibious invasion, involving thousands of ships, aircraft, and troops, was a monumental effort that required meticulous planning and coordination. The success of D-Day was a testament to the Allied forces' determination and marked the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany. Each of these battles, and countless others, represented a turning point in the war, demonstrating the indomitable spirit of the Allied forces and their unwavering commitment to victory. The courage and sacrifice of the soldiers, sailors, and airmen who fought in these battles were instrumental in securing freedom and peace for future generations. From the beaches of Normandy to the jungles of the Pacific, brave men and women fought tirelessly against tyranny and oppression. Their stories of heroism and endurance continue to inspire us today, reminding us of the profound impact of their actions on the course of history. The legacy of their bravery is a testament to the human spirit's capacity to overcome even the greatest of challenges. Section 5. A World Transformed, Global Consequences of World War II. The world emerged from World War II forever changed, in ways both seen and unseen. The war resulted in an estimated 40 to 85 million casualties, leaving an unimaginable void in countless families and communities worldwide. Cities lay in ruins, economies were shattered, and the political landscape was redrawn, creating new tensions. The war also had profound ideological consequences. The horrors of the Holocaust, the systematic genocide of 6 million Jews, shocked the world and exposed the depths of human depravity, forever changing history. shift not only contributed to the war effort but also laid the foundation for the women's rights movement. The iconic image of Rosie the Riveter became a symbol of female empowerment and resilience, inspiring future generations to challenge gender stereotypes and pursue equality in all spheres of life. Section 7. Epilogue. Reflections on a World War. World War II was a global tragedy of unprecedented scale. It engulfed nations, tore apart families, and left scars that are still visible today. The sheer magnitude of the conflict, with battles raging across Europe, Asia, and the Pacific, was unlike anything the world had ever seen. Cities were reduced to rubble, and millions of lives were lost or forever altered. It was a stark reminder of the destructive power of hatred, intolerance, and unchecked ambition. The rise of totalitarian regimes, driven by ideologies of supremacy and conquest, led to unimaginable suffering. Propaganda fueled the flames of division, turning neighbor against neighbor and nation against nation. The horrors of concentration camps and the devastation of entire communities stand as a testament to the depths of human cruelty. Yet, amidst the darkness, there were also stories of incredible bravery, resilience, and compassion. Ordinary people became heroes, risking their lives to save others. Resistance fighters stood up against oppression, and countless individuals offered aid and comfort to those in need. Nurses and doctors worked tirelessly to heal the wounded, embodying the spirit of humanity even in the darkest of times. As we reflect on this pivotal moment in human history, we must never forget the lessons learned and the sacrifices made. Memorials and commemorative ceremonies serve as poignant reminders of the cost of war. Veterans, with their stories of camaraderie and loss, remind us of the human side of history. Their experiences teach us the value of peace and the importance of remembering those who fought and fell. World War II serves as a cautionary tale, urging us to strive for peace, understanding, and cooperation in our world today. The post-war era saw the establishment of international bodies like the United Nations, aimed at fostering dialogue and preventing future conflicts. Diplomats and leaders came together, recognizing that unity and collaboration were essential for a stable and peaceful world. For it is in remembering the past that we can hope to build a better future, a future free from the scourge of war and the tyranny of hate. Education plays a crucial role in this endeavor, as young minds learn about the past to shape a more just and compassionate world. Acts of peace, symbolized by the release of doves and the coming together of diverse communities, remind us that our shared humanity is the foundation upon which we must build.